Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video day, and today the Los Angeles Rams have re-signed Jimmy Garoppolo to a 1-year, $4 million deal. Garoppolo played one game last season, starting the last game of the season, Week 18 against the Seahawks. He threw 27 for 41 with 334 passing yards, 2 passing touchdowns, and 1 interception thrown. They did lose the game, but hey, you know what? It's not really Garoppolo's fault. I mean, he played a good game, and to be fair, the Seahawks were playing their starters because they were still trying to get into the postseason, and the Rams were resting their starters. So it was a pretty easy win for the Seahawks to get. But no, even though it was a easy win for the Seahawks to get, the Rams still made it a close competitive game, and part of that was because of the way Jimmy Garoppolo played out there. Also, I didn't think about this when not at all did I think about this when Davante Adams signed with the Rams yesterday. But Davante Adams is also reunited with Jimmy Garoppolo. I know there was some frustration there between those two sides. He started 6 games last year for Vegas, and in his 6 starts, the team went 3-3. He threw 110 for 169. He threw 1,200 passing yards, 7 passing touchdowns, 9 interceptions. I'd love to know how Davante Adams feels about being reunited with Jimmy Garoppolo, because if anything happens with Matthew Stafford, Jimmy G is the starter, and you see Davante Adams on the field with Jimmy Garoppolo. I will say this. If anything ever happens to Matthew Stafford, Jimmy Garoppolo, it would probably be in one of the best situations he's ever been offensively. Garoppolo's played in some really good systems offensively in his career. Obviously with his playing time with the San Francisco 49ers, but I don't know. I mean, just look, I know he's had Ayuk and he's had Deebo Samuel. He's thrown to those two guys. He's had George Kittle as well. But I really think Davante Adams and Puka Nacua, it's going to be a pretty unique, and Tutu Atwell, it's going to be a pretty unique wide receiver trio right there. And, look, I think he's had some good wide receiver rooms in his career, but I don't think there's a greater wide receiver room that he's had in his career as a starter in his career. With the wide receiver room you see now with Puka Nacua, what he can do, Davante Adams and Tutu Atwell, so that's something that I think about. But then, also, like, another thing is, like, the running game with Kyron Williams as well. That's another dangerous part to this Rams team. So who knows if Garoppolo will ever have to step up. But if anything ever happens to Stafford, you have a great backup to come in, like Jimmy G. But like I said, I'm very interested to know, how Davante's feeling. I don't know if the Rams really care. I mean, or Davante, because, you got to be confident that your starter is going to be healthy, but there is always the possibility that something can happen, especially at Stafford's age. And so, I mean, there is a chance you could see Davante Adams and Jimmy Garoppolo on the field again next season. Let me know your thoughts on the signing in the comment section, and peace out.